Hello and welcome to Fifth and Grace. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I'm wishing you lots of beauty and joy today and peace and all the good things. I know there's lots of people who don't celebrate Christmas, and that's okay. I got to be honest, I'm not a big Christmas person myself. I kind of enjoy the festive season and the pretty lights and the decorations, but I just find it's a lot to pack into, and a lot of pressure to make one day the most exceptionally perfect day. So I've just washed my hands of the whole thing, and whatever happens, happens. I do have my Christmas table set for dinner tonight and presents ready to go for my family. But I don't put a lot of pressure on myself. It's just the four of us. So me, my husband, and my son, and my husband's father. And yeah, we just have a pretty chill, quiet day. It's not a big, crazy, nutty day, you know, especially like it's me and three men, essentially. They don't care. They don't care. As long as the food's on the table, that's all they care about. They're not into the whole nuttiness and craziness and trying to make every moment magical. So our Christmas Day tarot reading, now that we've shuffled the cards, is all about the spirit of giving. The spirit of giving. Don't forget, there's a lot of joy in receiving too. A lot of joy in receiving. So card number one, what gift does the universe have for me today? The Five of Pentacles. Now, a lot of people get freaked out by this card because it looks like poverty and being destitute, and it's not really. It's this card, okay, there's, oh my gosh, my guides are giving me a whole bunch of messages here. I just got to filter them out. Okay, so what they're telling me is the gift for you today. So the question is, what gift does the universe have for me today? Which is the gift of simplicity. We don't need a lot in life. We don't need all the trappings. We don't need all the things that the influencers are showing us. We can be so happy just being together with our families. With, I'm so excited to be spending this time with my husband and son because, we don't often get to spend time just hanging out at home. No agenda, no schedule, no running around, because it's just us. There's no other family, so we don't have to be running around all over the place, and we don't have parties and events and things to go to. So just being able to enjoy the simplicity without the financial pressures. And really what's coming in, they're showing me this thing I've been saying for the last few weeks is if you can't afford a gift, I know there's people watching right now who are like, I still need to come up with a gift for somebody. I have no idea. Give them the gift of time with you. Invite them to lunch. Invite them to watch a movie with you. And make it nice. Like put on a little popcorn bar and candy bar, and have a pajamas and girly movies nights or something that is an experience you can have together. It's not about the money. It's not. So this is about sort of changing the way we view how we give gifts. Because a lot of times I just had this conversation with a friend the other day about how people just give gift cards now. And it's like all the magic is gone. We don't even want to spend time together. We just give people money and go away, right? We don't want to be pushing people away. We want to be pulling people in. And we have an epidemic of loneliness. And this is why. So I just went on a little rant there. But we want to be like, don't forget about the money. Forget about spending money on things. Spend money on experiences. Spend money on togetherness. And it doesn't need to be a lot. One of my girlfriends lives around the corner from me, and usually once a month we try to get out, and we go to a place that has happy hour. And so we go to dinner because they've got little appetizer plates, and we order a bunch of those and eat dinner, and we pay $20 each, and we get to spend an evening together just chatting and catching up and talking about, life and love and the world and our kids and everything else. And it costs $20. So each. So, but still, that's not an expensive gift. Like, imagine if somebody invited you to a simple dinner, a picnic in the park, a movie night at your house, an outing of some kind that doesn't really cost any money or a lot of money, that could be the most memorable gift that they get this year. So there you go. And there's still time. This is Christmas Day. And if you are sitting here at 7 a.m., this is went up at 7 a.m. If you're sitting here on Christmas morning and you're like, oh my gosh, get on Canva, design a poster or something, print it off, put it in a card, put a bow on it. There you go. You've just given that hard to shop for person, because they don't need or want anything. You've given them the most meaningful, spectacular gift. And they can cash that in the new year and spend time with you and get to enjoy you. And you get to enjoy them. It's a gift for both of you. So there we go. Whew, there we go. How can I embody gratitude and generosity? The Queen of Wands, how you're going to embody this is by being patient with everyone around you, including, most importantly, yourself. Yourself. So the question was, how can I embody gratitude and generosity? When we stop putting pressure on other people and ourselves, and just embrace patience and embrace patience in the way we move through the world. Patience with the children around us. That's going to be a big one, because I know a lot of people are stressed out right now, and the kids are just going to be lit and on fire. And they're going to be running around so excited. And we just all need to have patience with ourselves and each other. And as you have patience with yourself and the people around you, everything will calm down. You will, I see it in my own family. I just kind of have a whatever, who cares attitude about all of it. So everybody's pretty chill about it. If I start getting ramped up about like, oh my God, the cranberry sauce is not perfect, then that's going to stress everybody out and nobody's going to be able to enjoy their day. So yeah, just some patience. Just say, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to embrace it all. I'm going to embrace it all with love. And if nothing is perfect, that's the most perfect day. Everything, the perfect, imperfect day. So there you go. Be patient with yourself and be patient with the people around you. And the third question is, what can I focus on to create meaningful connections? The Holly King. Where's my little chart here? I just want to make sure I got the right guy. The Holly King is the Emperor. What can I focus on to create meaningful connections? Bossing up. You're in charge of your life. You're in charge of your family. You set the tone. You dictate how it's going to be. This is the guy. Tap into our Emperor energy so that you're not just letting life happen to you. You're actually taking the bull by the horns. This is about being dependable. It's interesting that we've got very feminine energy and very masculine energy. We're looking for a balance here. We're definitely looking for a balance here. But I find that people get upset and things get most out of control when there's no plan. So make sure you have a plan for the day, and make sure everybody knows what your expectations are, so we don't have resentment at the end of the day. If your expectation is that people are going to arrive at a certain time, they're going to bring a certain thing, and they're going to behave a certain way and dress a certain way, make sure they know that. Make sure they know. Okay? It's your day. If you're hosting, it's your day. You get to dictate that. But then also be patient with people, right? We've got to be authority and love, authority and love. Love, lead with your heart, lead with kindness, lead with patience. And whatever happens, that's how it happens. Take lots of photos, embrace the memories, embrace how imperfect it all is. Yeah. And then you'll be able to actually sit and just love the people around you. Instead of sitting in judgment and frustration and resentment, you'll actually be able to love them. If you say, I am releasing perfection today, then you can probably have a good time. Rather than, I know so many people just have the worst day because nobody's cooperating and nobody's helping and nobody's paying attention to the needs of everybody. Like, it's crazy. This is why I don't like Christmas. This is why I do not like it. I also grew up in a very chaotic, dysfunctional, abusive setting. So Christmas was a very uncertain time. We just never knew what direction it was going to go in. So I kind of, growing up now, I'm like, I, would rather just have a peaceful day of snacks, Christmas movies, reading books, everyone in their pajamas, just hanging out. But we have to, my husband really likes Christmas, so we do it all for him. I did tell him, I said, just so you know, this is for you. This is for no one else. This is all for you. And he's like, I really appreciate that. So yeah, it's one day we can do it, right? One day. So there you have it. The gift from the universe today. How can we embody gratitude and generosity? And what can I focus on to create meaningful connections? Just make sure that people understand your expectations. I actually have a talk planned for the new year talking about unmet expectations, that all they are is unspoken expectations. So if you have expectations, please speak them to your loved ones before you get angry at them. Please make sure they understand what the plan is, what they're supposed to do. And if they don't go along with it, don't get upset, just adjust yourself, moving forward. So there we have it. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to click subscribe. That could be your gift to me this Christmas, is you subscribe and stay subscribed. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know you were here. I do love reading all of them, and I do reply to everybody's comments. Unless your comment is nasty or completely unrelated to what we're talking about, then I delete it. And we just don't engage in that. So thank you, everybody. Have a magical day.